What's going on, YouTube? It's Hemi Boy bringing you another video. And you see I got the fresh cut and all. But anyways, y'all, man, today, man, it's a good day. You know, I finally decided to pick the camera back up, man. I took a little time, you know, to see what route I wanted to go with the channel. You know, help me grow a little bit more. And I found a direction that I kind of want to go in. Not completely too sure. We gonna work on it. But you see, man, big 392, the Hemi Boy machine is in the garage. Yes, it's in the garage. It's probably gonna be sitting in the garage for a couple, say about another week. I'm not too sure. I've been having some problems with the police since we got back from St. Louis. It's been about a week or so. I've been pulled over like at least three times from the police. Just got a ticket. Last night I was getting trailed by the police and shit. So, you know, I don't know if it's just because it's the car or what the fuck it is, because I was doing absolutely nothing. The first time I did something, but the last two times I didn't do anything. So I'm gonna let her sit for a little bit. I don't got time to be dealing with the police. So just got my truck back today. Thank God we got her all cleaned up. All cleaned up. The big Tahoe machine, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be driving it for a couple days. At least got my AC fixed, got my brakes fixed. Man, the brakes on the back of this truck was completely, I ain't even gonna get into that, but it was like I'm praying to stop. So I want to talk about the Tahoe a little bit before I get into the main part of the video, which is the Charger over here. I just gotta say, man, when buying these older cars from these shady ass dealerships, you need to make sure you're thorough. Don't be in no hurries to buy anything. Make sure you check it out completely. Make sure everything's good with it before anything, because in my time of having this truck, man, I didn't put maybe $2,500, $3,000 into it. Replaced the front end. The AC condenser was shit, but I didn't think about checking no AC when I bought it, because it was obviously winter time when I bought it. Did the front end, did the AC, brakes and everything seemed good, but that ain't nothing to really gripe about, because brakes and shit, you know, that shit just wear and tear, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, a lot of money has been put into this truck. I feel like I need to put, it's gonna be at least, I don't even want to say it, jinx it, but it's gonna be at least $1,000 or more to where it's 100% perfect. But I ain't gonna worry about that right now, because once I get the lift and the wheels, and then this little rust spot fixed over here. I don't know if you're new to the channel, but this Tahoe has a little bit of rust over here. Well, not a little bit, but I don't know if y'all can see that, but got a little bit of rust over there. I'm thinking about just buying me a welder from Harbor Freight, like a cheaper one, and some shit from Harbor Freight, trying it on my own, because you know, on this channel I like to do everything myself if I can, if I have the my ability. This isn't by far like as expensive as that is, or anything in my garage, so I'll be good to experiment on that a little bit. Do a little bit of practicing, you know what I'm saying, see if I can get it done. So I'm thinking about doing that. Let me know if that's something that y'all want to see in a video down in the comments down below. See some welding stuff on the channel. I know y'all like to see DIY stuff, so I'm gonna be doing DIY stuff definitely. But you know, but if you made it this far in the video, make sure you hit that subscribe button, because we're trying to go up all 2021. So let's get it. But yeah, guys, so now we're gonna get right into the video. Today I'm gonna be explaining the 5 things that I love about my Charger. I know, man, y'all say 5 things. Everybody has the same 5 things. Maybe, maybe not. But I'm just going ahead, go over my 5 things, and y'all let me know what y'all think. It might be some of the same 5 things. If you watched one of these videos before, it might not be. But this is just me personally. My 5 things I like about this car. I was planning on doing the 5 things I don't like, but it's not very much I don't like. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and go over that list one more time and see if there's anything, you know, remotely close to having 5 things I don't like about this car. So we're gonna get right into it. Thing number 1, which I think this front lip splitter actually helped, is this front end. I love this front end a lot, especially like when, like, I like to run with the fogs on all the time. So with the fogs and then the daytime running lights in the headlights, let me see if I can get them to come on without you know, well, I don't even think I even need to turn them on, honestly, because you guys know what it looks like. You've seen the Scatpack before, but I like this front end. It's a very nice front end. I know in the video I said, or way back in the video when I had the RT, I said I didn't really care for it, but now that I own one, it's just like, man, this front end looks beastly, looks amazing to me. One thing that will set the front end off, I ain't gonna tell y'all that because this ain't one of them type of videos. Alright, so front end, that's number 1. One thing I like. Number 2, we gonna step inside the car for these next few things. The car's a little dirty right now, so don't mind that. Let me start it up because it's hot as hell outside. Whew. Another thing I like, man, about this car, obviously it's hot outside right now, so having the cool vintage seats, man, that's another good thing I like about the car. Because like when you get in the car, you know, if you park in the sun or just like leave your car out all day and then you get in and it's hot as hell, the seats don't always get nice and cool, you know what I'm saying, right away. So when I start the car, if I remote start the car, I like that it automatically just puts the vented seats on. I don't know if it's a setting in here that I have to change for that, like for when the winter comes, or I don't know if it just automatically senses it, but that's one thing I love about it. That's a feature, you know, that I love that this car has. Saying that I can do it without it, but you know, it's awesome to have, just in case. Number 2, obviously, the sunroof, but that ain't even nothing that I'm gonna even name on this list of things. 2, you know, this car has, you know, a lot of room in here. You know, not very many blind spots, but although number 3, I'm gonna have to say, is this blind spot mirror thing. Because there's a lot of times, like if it's night, you know, if you got 5% tint and you driving at night, you can't see shit, excuse my language, you can't see nothing. So the blind spot mirrors, like for those of you who like to drive with 5% tint, see that little triangle right there? I don't know if y'all can catch that. That little triangle right there, if it'll focus. Anyway, I think y'all can probably see that triangle right there where my finger is. Right there. If you got 5% tint, if you anywhere at night, you do a lot of night driving, or you do any night driving, cruising, whatever, with your windows up, there's not a lot of light. That right there, that's one thing that I love about it, because it saved me quite a few times. It'll beep at you when you're doing it if you ain't really paying attention to the mirrors, which I don't need see why you wouldn't pay attention if it's a bright ass orange light just right in your face right there. So that's number 3. Man, there's so many things that I love about this car. It's just like, it's hard to name. It's just like 5 things, but I'm only do 5. fifth thing, it have to be the Beats. You know, the Beats system. I've never had a Harman Kardon system, so me, you know, I'm always used to the Beats system and the chargers that I've had, the two. So the Beats system is awesome to me. Just for a factory system, it's amazing. I like it. It has enough bass. It has enough, like, nice loudness. Some people might disagree with me. It's loud enough for me personally, but some people might be like, oh man, Harman Kardon's better. You know, you might have some other type of thing. You know, I switched my speakers out, JBL, blah, blah, blah. You know, me personally, I think this is a perfect setup for just like a stock car for somebody who isn't into, like, I like loud music, don't get me wrong, but for somebody who isn't into like that crazy, you know, bass in the trunk, you know, shaking the whole car type shit. You know, a lot of people, I like it, but like me personally, I'm more of a, I would say more of a speed guy, power guy, more than like aesthetics. Like, I like aesthetics and, like, you know, shit, but I don't like all that weight in my trunk. So this is a perfect system. I might put a 12 or a 15 in the trunk eventually. Just one maybe, I don't know. I have to see what I like, you know what I'm saying? But number 4, that's the Beat system that I like. Perfect sound, perfect sound quality, everything. Number 5, and this is one thing, you know, a lot of people be like, oh man, it's just, you know, whatever, but these seats, it's got the, I don't know if I showed you guys, but it's got the kind of like the suede in the middle and then the leather on the outside. I love these seats. They're comfortable. Like I said, we went to St. Louis. It was a 3.5-hour trip. They were very comfortable to me. Only thing that wasn't comfortable is, like, you know, sitting for like long ass periods of time without, like, you know, that they're comfortable. I like the way they look. I like the B emblem in the back, Scatpack B in the back. You know what I'm saying? I love them. I love the way they look. The only thing I would change about these seats, if I could change it, is the color. Don't get me wrong, these seats are perfect. I like the color, but like, I've always wanted like red seats, red interior. So I'll probably just change, if I could find some seats with the red in the middle and then the leather on the outside. But you know, I'm in no hurry. I'm gonna have this car for a while, so, or maybe not. But you know what I'm saying? The seats. I love the seats. I love the way they're set up. You know, it was just nice and, you know. But anyways, y'all, that's my 5 things that I like about the car. Let me know what 5 things, if you have a Scatpack in your car, you know, what you like about the car. Let me know if the 5 things that I listed that I like about this car are just trash, but just me personally, that's what I like about this car. There's many more things that I love about the car, but I've only listed 5, like I said before. So y'all let me know what y'all think. Oh yeah, and let me show y'all, since I got the car running right now. I don't have a bra on. I took the bra off because I usually ride with it on, but I was like, man, you know what? The car dirty anyway, so I'm gonna just let the bugs get on there if they get on there. But that front end with those fog lights and then the daytime running lights up there, man, it's just beautiful. I think so. But I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all a nice little walk around of everything that I've done so far. Or you know what, I'm gonna just say that for another video. But yeah, man, those are 5 things I like about the car so far. So yeah, man, that's gonna do it for today's video, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Also, leave a comment down below. I know if you're watching this video, it's not hard. Just leave a comment down below what you think, man. I appreciate all criticism. I appreciate everything y'all say to me. everybody that's been leaving comments down below so far. I appreciate you, especially the ones who give me criticism. Be like, hey, you should do this, you should do that. Like you tell me like, hey, my sound quality is shit. Go ahead, tell me, leave your whatever you gotta say. Just go ahead and leave it down below, because you know I like listening to people's opinions so I can make my videos better. Know what you guys like. So go ahead and leave a comment down below. Even if you don't comment, you know, that's fine too if you want to. But yeah, man, that's gonna do it for the video, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.